speaking with Michael Addis, director of Heckler. Michael, tell us a little bit about Heckler. Like, what's the premise?
Well, Heckler is a examination. It's a documentary examination about the link between critics and hecklers, and we're saying that great criticism has always existed, and great critics have always existed, but now it's sort of the whole world of criticism has sort of devolved into heckling, and that's because of the internet. And it's because what used to be you'd make a movie and maybe 14 critics around, like Rex Reed or something, would talk about your movie. Now it's like thousands of bloggers, and they all have an opinion. And so it's really, the movie is about how everybody has an opinion. I find that it's odd when a member of the press or a critic will watch the movie, review it, and totally not get it at all, and then criticize it. And it's just sort of like this Mobius strip, where you're just going, wow, that's what we thought would happen, And I mean, the thing is it would be wonderful to read like reviews, good or bad, that were really intelligent and really understood what we're trying to do and all that. And like a lot of journalism, I'm afraid you'd have to admit, it's just not holding up. When I was a kid, the Washington Post, brought down Richard Nixon, and now I'm an adult, and it seems like the press can't do anything to bring down anybody.
Right. Well, look at how much more press we have now, though, too, right?
I know. There's so much more. It seems diluted. It seems like there's so much more, and it's all not that great. I ended up taping dozens and dozens of performances. I mean, really, like over 100 performances. And the majority of them, he was not heckled. And that was frustrating because we wanted to see him get heckled. So it would be, we'd be like, oh, nobody said anything bad or heckled, and it was just frustrating, right? And that would be our performance, But I think that was part of what we were talking about in the movie, which is that the first act of our movie is about heckling, and then the movie goes into criticism and critics, because I think that nowadays people maybe are sometimes pulling back on their heckling during the performance, and then they scuttle like little cockroaches back to their apartments and write on their blogs about what a piece of shit Jamie is. I like to be here to kind of get it stirred up. So if I can get people angry and talking and just like annoyed, I've done my job. So thank you so much.
Always heckling you guys. Was it kind of nice or cathartic to get on camera and call him on it?
It doesn't have to be a heckler. As long as I have somebody to have conflict with, I'm happy.
You're more comfortable in a conflict.
Yeah, because that's what most people are, but a lot of people hide it.